how frustrating, Sheldon, to have things go so well on offense and then have it reversed at the other end?
I'm not frustrated.
Sheldon, why did they flip it around in the third period when you go into that period with the lead?
Well, we obviously we let them get a stick on one again at the net, to tie the game early. They get one through. That's been a problem for us here of late. That's something. Since we've done a better job of defending the rush, which we have, and we did a better job against of that again tonight. Some of those issues around our net have come up here. So they got to stick on another one. Got to do a better job there, and then the fifth goal. There's a few different breakdowns there, both in how we left our zone with the exit. We send a really long pass from our end to the far blue line when we have all our support numbers in our own end, and in doing so, we leave our guy on an island and we stretch the zone for them. We make it nice and big, and they can get quick, and it comes back at us with a ton of speed. Mitch loses his stick, and then you're kind of scrambling from there. So two pretty isolated plays that happened fairly quickly in the period. So obviously that was tough.
What did you think of Jack's performance after a week off?
You know what? I thought that, on some of the times where we did have some breakdowns early in that first period, I thought he looked strong. He made some saves for us. I look at, I think, the first and fifth goal. I don't think there's a whole lot he can do there. We got to do a better job in front of him in those instances. And then there's three that are, tips are right around the crease, and those are, we need him to try to find one of those for us, one or two of those for us. But, I guess I would say that I thought he looked comfortable in the net, and we've got to do a better job of not letting those pucks hang around and those tips and stuff like that, because I know the first and fifth goal get by them pretty clean, but those are the ones that to me are on our team and how we played in front of them, and then the others, they didn't even shoot them in the net. They're just kind of squeaking through.
How do you think Nick Robertson looked on the Tavares line? It seemed there were times where you shook him off.
I liked him a lot. I knew that going in, that I wasn't going to let his minutes climb up too high today, and especially, we really like Kerfoot and how he's played for us and what he's done for us. So we didn't want the minutes to get too out of whack there. And at the same time, anytime I did make a change, it was D-zone face-offs or late in the period, those kind of things. But otherwise, I thought, when I had him out there, I thought Robbie did a great job, great goal for him. I thought he made some really nice plays, first period especially. So it was a real good game for him.
What do you think you brought to those guys?
The things I talked about before the game, I thought, he had pace, he had energy, his legs were moving. He played with confidence when he had the puck and he had time. He got his head up and he found a play and kept things moving. Obviously, great speed to get up the ice, and Will finds him and he finishes a chance. So I thought he did a really nice job with those guys tonight. I was real happy with him.
So you're not frustrated because you have faith in the structure that.
I thought we played a good game today. This again, comparison to our game the other night is not even close. I thought our guys played hard today. I don't think we gave up very much. We absolutely have to do a better job on our own end. With pucks coming to our net, that was really the source of their offense tonight. They just got the puck to the top and threw it at the net. Normally when that's the case, it's hard for the other team to score, and we didn't do a good enough job today with tying up sticks and clearing out lanes and letting the goalie just see those pucks. But I thought we defended well to just really pretty much limit them to those type of looks. That's what we've been asking our team to do. We've got to do a better job on that. We need to block more shots. We need to, tie up sticks and push people out of the way. Those are all things we need to do better. That's an area I think where you can see we're really missing Muzz. He's the best guy we have in that area of the game. But the guys that we have in have got to do a better job of that. But aside from that, I liked a lot about our game today. Get down 3-1, push back, get control of the game. It was a pretty dominant second period for us. Obviously don't like giving the lead up, and like to see us find a way to tie that up again in the third. But a lot of the things we're asking our guys to do, they executed for us today.
How do you
keep Jack's confidence up? I mean, you mentioned there's breakdowns in front, but he's obviously coming off a difficult week. So how do you enforce that for someone who's pretty hard on himself?
It's really hard. I mean, I don't know that it's not anything we can do for him, you know, at this point, other than play better in front of him, like, and have the team prepared, have the team ready to go. You know, he's going to go through his process and be ready, or a process to get ready, and you know, we fully expect that he will get there. Like I said, our focus has got to remain on you know, helping both he and Peter out as best we can.
Austin looked like he was going 100 miles an hour today.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Like I said, I thought we had a lot of guys. I mean, Austin, of course, stands out in two great goals that he gets for us, and both goals, though, are a result of some relentless efforts from our guys, and just we had their team, you know, had Vancouver on the ropes, and that we were overwhelming them for a good period of time, and then, you know, pucks popped loose, and we finally get our goal, and that's the kind of sequences you need to score against this team, you know, because their goaltender does such a good job. And, you know, I thought in the second period we had success because I looked down, the goaltender looked tired to me. And I thought that we were really wearing on him, and we were spending a lot of time down there. I think we had 30 shot attempts in the second period. You know, we had a lot happening there. We couldn't get that same sort of thing going in the third. So that was disappointing, you know, save for, you know, the 6-on-4 or 6-on-5. I thought we had some good looks and time there, but second period should have been good enough for us to win the game here today. We just didn't finish the job.
Austin's second goal, when he actually leaves the zone, when you guys have possession, he re-enters it with speed. Is that something the coaching staff has worked on him with, or something
That's him. That's him using his instinct in that time. I think he had a pretty good sense that, you know, their team was pretty exhausted. It got to the point it was pretty much like a power play for us out there. You know, and goaltender didn't have a stick for a good period of time there too. So, yeah, that's just a good read by a good player.
John looks skyward after he snaps the drought there. It comes on the power play. Do you sense anything from him in the aftermath of that? An opening or something that he can build on here? And does it affect the team as well?
Certainly, he looked relieved, and I thought the bench was real happy for him. I was happy he held on to that one and shot it in himself. It was a great initiative by him. You know, that's the kind of spot you get in when you start to overthink it, and he didn't. He just calmly shot it in the net and beat a good goaltender. So yeah, we felt good about it. We've been talking about it for a while here now. Obviously, there's been a lot of focus on the fact that John hasn't scored, but I think he's done a lot of good things, and it was just a matter of time. You know, his line gets another goal for us at 5-on-5. So a lot of good things there. Like I said, there's a lot of good things for us to take out of this game here today, but we got to find ways to get wins. That's the bottom line.